what I'm saying is 30 years of your life you are spent in Nigeria.
Yes.
Now 30 years, you went to school, you graduated, you stayed, you did not get job, you didn't know anything. 30 years of your life, you were patient, waiting, and hoping, but you are just struggling, trying. You not travel abroad. When you travel abroad, you want to make it.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Your Thoughts and Mine. Today, I have a very interesting guest. I have known him for over 6 years, and surprisingly, he's my classmate and my very good friend. So
I was your course rep too.
Yeah, yes, he was also my course rep. So now I'm going to let him do some introduction for us. Please, Agedo, tell us what you do, your name, and the other things that make you gifted. Yeah.
My name is Agado Gifted. I'm a CEO everything.
Okay.
I like business. I like anything that brings money, any genuine business that brings money.
Okay.
So, my specialty, I do music. Currently, I'm dropping my single, Ancient City.
I think we're going to
Gyodo.
I think we're going to have that on the show.
It's a blast. It's a blast.
Nice.
It's dropping tomorrow anyway.
We can't wait to hear it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I've been into politics, so I don't want to leave that part out because I know you come attention to it.
Yes, very important.
I've been into politics. I've been very politically active. What else do I do? Or what do I not do?
You make everybody happy. So yeah, that's a very,
I like that.
very important.
And I make everybody happy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not chicken.
No, you didn't say that. But anyway, thank you for being here with me. It really, really means a lot because I know you are a very busy person and you have a lot of things to do, but you made that time for me, and that is something I appreciate.
You're welcome. Anytime.
So today I want us to talk about how is life for a Nigerian in the diaspora. Yeah.
Life of a Nigerian in diaspora. Lest I forget, I forgot to add that my name is Osaze. That's my native name, popularly called Gifted, aka Gifted says
you are
lifted. Okay, to your question, life of a Nigerian in diaspora. It is easy.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason why I add easy. Or no, let me use the word. It is easier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
compared to Nigeria.
Yes, it is easier. Okay. Now, life of a Nigerian in diaspora. Originally, we are faced with tough situations. So a lot of situations around us are tough. Yeah. We are used to getting things through tougher routes. Education is tough. Job opportunity or getting employed is tough. Just setting up your own business is tough. Everything around you is tough. So when living in diaspora, because you're already faced with tough situations, it is easy or
easier compared
it is easier, because what I just listed, for example, education in diaspora is easier. They almost pamper you to learn.
Nice.
Job opportunity in diaspora, it's easier. What did I mention again? Just
basic things of life.
Yeah, basic things of life. If you are setting up your business. Yeah, just have your business idea. Have the finance to start. It is easier. The reason I said it's easier, if, for example, compared to here, if you've got your money to start a business, you are scared to start. It is also, in fact, you are more scared when you have the money than when you do not have the money. When you do not have the money, you are praying, God, I need money. You are worried. You are thinking of survival. You are thinking all of that. When you finally have the money, like let's say you have like 20 million naira, and what kicks in is the fear of losing that money because you want to invest rightly. It is worse. If it's worse off if you had money, and if you once had money and you did not have again, if you used to drive past if you used to trek through certain areas, you can continue to trek through that place, no problem. But if you used to drive through a particular area and you no longer have a car, you will not like to walk past that area.
That's true.
You don't like to trek past that area. Yeah. So the area you used to drive past, you don't like to trek past it.
Yeah.
So it's easier there, because when you have the money, you have the business idea, you will not be scared of starting. Do you get? There's financial security.
Because I mean, here in Nigeria, you can have a lot of problems facing your business.
Yeah.
For example, trying to have steady power supply for your business, and we don't have
challenges
that.
I'm talking about.
That is a major challenge.
It is tougher. In businesses, I tell people, if your total expenditure in a month, that your business expenditure is in a month is 100,000.
Okay.
90,000 from that 100,000 was your expenses on power supply.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah,
it's because the money to generate energy, to generate power, running generator and all that, steady generator. When you accumulate it, you see that if that money was put back into your business, you'll be making a lot of money. Your business will be expanding. So there you have stable electricity. You have life is easier. Let me add, I will not fail to add this. You do not pray to embark on a journey
over there.
Yes, I will always add, you not pray to embark on a journey. You know what I mean?
Yes,
for example, if you are traveling from Lagos to Benin next week, first of all, the Sunday before the week you want to travel, pastor will, maybe in your church that Sunday, pastor will say, who are those traveling this week? I will be traveling this week, please come out for prayer. It will anoint your career, anoint your life, and anoint your body, spirit, soul, for journey mercy. When you get to the park where you want to get on a bus, the moment before the driver moves, you see that if another pastor will come on that vehicle. First of all, we not just start praying, we first of all remind you that if you buy now, like
where
if you buy now, let me use the word DIE, where will you be? That means it's reminding you that this vehicle will not get to where it's going.
Yes.
So it reminds you, it puts fear in you, more fear. After pastor has previously prayed for you, he comes again and remind you that, oh, this bus may not get to where it is going. Then out of that fear, you may not even pay off yourself. They will now do collection. Then the vehicle will now move. When the vehicle moves, now even with all of those prayers, you are still worried because you see that you jam police on the road that will be aggressive, and they will not call it accidental discharge. Something happened. If God help you, you do not jam police. The driver may even, before he moves, he will just buy gin and drink in one day. Where for you to drive in developed country, you need to be sane, you need to be in a stable situation. You don't need to take alcohol. But
in Nigeria,
that's where the driver want to just call somebody who is working it, take one shot, and you are inside that vehicle, you are looking at him. Now, if that is not even the case, if you are not lucky enough, the vehicle is not good. The driver will just say, let me run one trip. Then when the money now, you want to use it to fix the vehicle, you'll be watching the driver be pressing the brake and say, this brake not the hood well. You want to quickly run one trip, but he doesn't have money to put the vehicle in place. So you want to quickly run one trip to be able to fix the vehicle. If you are lucky, the vehicle is good, the driver is sane, you do not meet police on the way. The other one, damn robbers, kidnappers. Do you understand? So it is quite a lot. But over there, like abroad, if you are traveling from, where I reside, Sunderland. If I'm traveling from Sunderland to London, I do not even remember whether prayer exists.
Wow!
I just get on the train. I don't think of it before. See, it is a lot. There are a lot of mental. I don't know what to mental stress when you want to travel, because you want to embark on 2 hours journey.
You start thinking
in advance, so that you not say my body not even carry me. My brother na fear.
It's fear, obviously.
So over there,
there's a lot of things to be scared of.
You do not even remember
all these things.
You don't remember all of these things. You get, so life is much easier
over
there. It is easier. It's just that, like I'm talking, you see a lot of Nigerians complaining over there. There are many situations.
Yeah.
Now, I will make you understand. It's elaborate because I have all of them in my head.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't want to dish all of them out so it will not be too lengthy. But let me just break some down. Let me make you understand that you have spent 30 years of your life in Nigeria. For that 30 years of your life, you have been patient. You have not made it. You travel abroad. You are only 1 year or 2 years. You are in a hurry to make it.
Make it what? Exactly.
Now, what I'm saying is 30 years of your life, you have spent it in Nigeria.
Yes.
Now, 30 years, you went to school, you graduated, you stayed, you did not get a job, you didn't NYC. 30 years of your life, you were patient, waiting and hoping upon God. You are just struggling, trying. You now travel abroad. When you travel abroad, you want to make it immediately. Instantly, this thing to kicks in, the
rush,
pressure,
and everything
kicks in. You want to make it within 2 years.
That's bad.
Now, the system is steady. Like that 30 years that you spent in Nigeria, if you spend it there, things will fall in place.
Yeah.
It's just because people are in a hurry, in a rush to make it. Do you know why we are in a rush to make it? Because we are coming from a place where there's no opportunity. So when you not just see opportunity,
you want to grab it,
make use of it. You want to grab it. You are in a hurry to just make it. That's when you want to, within 2 years, 3 years, you want to quickly build a house. A house that you not build 30 years of your life in Nigeria.
You want to use 2 years to build it.
You want to use 2 years to build it. That's when you want to build. That's when you want to buy a car. That's when you want to feed family and friends. Everybody becomes.
I think you were the friend that told me that if you are not greedy, you can live abroad comfortably. If you don't want to build all the mansions in the world, you can be very comfortable and live a very good life. You were the friend that told me that.
Oh yeah, you'll be very comfortable. Now, it's just so much. It's just so much. I know, like I said, people complain.
Yeah.
So, like I'm saying that it is easier over there than here. If you got your documents, like you travel rightly, it is easier. So when you see people complain, the question that should come to mind is this person legal in that country? Because it's a country where law works. If you are illegal, you do not have the document to work, you cannot work. You cannot go for visiting and you decide to remain, overstay. You do not have document to work.
How will you?
You are not balanced. You are not able to pay rent. You are not able. Then you come online to say, "I want to advise you people stay in your country. Don't come to this country." You forgot to add the process you traveled with. You forgot to tell the world that I came as a visitor. I refuse to go, so I do not have the document to work. There's some other people they've got the document to work. They've got the document. They also come and tell you, "Oh, life is not easy here. I will just advise you to stay back in your country because we do not have time. We are always working and working and working." The question you should ask those people is, are you working within the contracted hours, or you are working extra hours because you want extra
money? Yeah. So I also remember you told me how Nigerians work so hard, work extra time, stress themselves out because they want so much money.
So much the extra money. Now, let's assume you are contracted 40 hours. Your contract is 40 hours to work. Within 4 days in a week, you complete your 40 hours.
Yeah.
4 days, and we've got 7 days in a week. That means you have 3 days to rest. You see how the system is built. The system cares about your mental health.
Soft system.
It cares about your mental health. But after we typical Nigerian, we've worked our 40 hours, 4 days. 3 days, we now sit down in the house.
Okay.
It looks like anytime you sit down in the house, it looks like that day was wasted. You understand? So we tend to now take up extra shifts. Sometimes we even work with a second company. So it is then 2 companies. So the task they will task you for having 2 jobs is high. So if they are tasking you, let's assume that your task is 10%, for example. When you have 2 jobs, Don't think they will not tax you 10%.
No.
They can tax you 20% on a second job.
Are you serious?
Do you know why? Because they want to discourage you from doing
extra
time.
job.
So they want to ensure that, okay, they discourage you. They cannot come and be monitoring you. They are looking for putting mechanism in place to discourage you from working extra hours.
Yeah.
You get? But we don't mind.
So we don't mind. Okay.
So a Nigerian who earns, let's say normally basic salary, he earns 2,000 on one job. Second job that is doing, let's say is earning like 1,200. He does not mind from that 1,200. He does not mind that he's paying 800 pounds and gaining for himself 400 pounds. Like it doesn't mind. That 400 means a lot to him. Do you understand? It doesn't mean that he's paying 600 pounds extra on the second job and just earning. It doesn't mind.
Wow, I don't think many of them actually think about it in that manner, right?
Of course, we are aware. It's when they are paying the tax, that's when they are upset. Like, wow, the tax is too much. They complain. But tomorrow
they'll still continue.
Do you know what they regard us as? Most reliable.
Wow.
That's because at place of work, before they say, is anybody that can do extra shift tomorrow before you complete the work? You see a Nigerian, like Nigerians are the most reliable people at work because they are always covering shifts. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What they do is gathering money, maybe saving, going for holiday. Nigerians, what we do is working.
Money.
Oh God.
Money.
So we love extra shifts. The same us who consciously took up extra shifts. We still come online to be complaining by ourselves that we do not have time. This country is not easy. But you forgot to tell the people that your contracted hours, you can finish it in 4 days, even in 3 days, and have 4 days to rest. It is me who have decided to take more because I'm Jackie.
Yes.
Do you understand?
They always omit that part.
And note, you see a Nigerian who is advising you, don't come. This country is not easy. Once an opportunity comes, he will take his brother and sister and travel up. Like he will process for them to come abroad. In fact, he will be processing
his family
member to come abroad, his brother or sister. But he's telling you,
don't come or stay in your country. Why?
So now, for me,
why do you think they do that?
Why do you? Maybe perhaps if they do not tell you like that, you will be billing them. And if I post a picture on my WhatsApp status, the moment somebody say, wow, this your picture is fine, the next that will come with it is Afana, send me something.
Okay,
do you understand?
Yeah.
So perhaps that's one of the reasons they have to come and make you feel like, oh,
it's suffering out there.
Yeah, but I do not understand the concept of discouraging people from
coming. That's what I'm asking.
That's what I do not understand.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
No, maybe they feel that the more people come, the more opportunity reduces.
Yeah, for
because
them.
for people who are already there,
so that they will have more time to do extra
shift. Because the more you come, the more opportunity reduces. And I want to also state this categorically. I hear politicians. In fact, I've seen Dele Momodu saying you have so amount, even at the freeze. Like maybe when you have, how can you have 20 million, 30 million, and you are traveling abroad? 40 million, you are traveling abroad. For the records, these politicians, where are your children? Now, you are telling an ordinary Nigerian that if you have 30 million, 40 million,
stay in your country.
Why will you have such money? So to invest if you're traveling abroad. But you have like hundreds of millions, and your children are still traveling abroad. Why? An average Nigerian is not just traveling because he wants to make money.
Yeah.
He's traveling for safety.
Yes.
Do you understand? To get a better life. Now,
also to enjoy the basic things of life.
Yeah, for safety. Do you know what safety is? Like safety is a priority. It's in order of priority, in scale of preference.
Yeah.
Safety, it's highest. That's why even in government, the welfare of security of lives and property. Because if there's no life, who will enjoy all these amenities?
Exactly.
Do you understand? That's why when I hear our current party in power, Yeah, when you ask what has the government done, you hear coastal road. Government has done coastal road. I'm like, who applied the coastal road where people are not secured?
Exactly.
You understand? So people are moving because they are moving to safety. They need somewhere they are safe.
Yes.
Do you understand? So
Yes.
if you have money, the question is, are you safe? That's the number one reason. There's some other people is now. I wasn't fortunate enough to get dual citizenship.
Yeah.
If anything is happening today in this our country where government doesn't care, so where am I going? Like, what do you understand?
Yes.
Meanwhile, the politicians' children, they're
already abroad.
They're already
somewhere.
abroad. So if I wasn't able to get that, I should be able to provide that for my kids.
Yes.
So my kids should have option.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Yeah, they should have option. Have you noticed that any kid that is born abroad, his life is already settled?
Yeah, like
how do you say any child born abroad is coming to drag for property? Maybe their parents' property in Nigeria to say, their life is settled. If that's the only thing you give to the child, the life is balanced. Do you get?
Yeah.
So life there is good. So that it cannot be 100%.
Yeah, everywhere. I get
you. What's quite unfortunate is I also see Nigeria when they complain about things. Life here is expensive. When I see them complain, when I see individuals, let me not use the word Nigeria. When I see some specific individual, what comes to my mind is some people are just naturally ungrateful.
Yeah, they are
never satisfied. Human needs are insatiable.
Yeah.
Now, do you know why? You come out to start saying that life here is very expensive. You pay tax. You do this. You forget that there are things you enjoy
over there.
If you are enjoying stable electricity, good roads, safety, like you are not scared of anything, and you don't want to pay tax. You are even in this country where you buy data from MTN,
and then
you are not even using it. It's finishing.
Yes.
Do you understand? So, but here, like 1 month is 1 month.
Yeah.
It will not get finished before the time.
Wow.
Do you understand?
We don't know what that means in Nigeria. You can do like a 30 days plan and it can get exhausted today.
If you can come online to complain that you are paying too much tax, you should also be good enough to balance it. Tell Nigerians that I live in the UK. I'm paying so much tax. My children that I gave birth to in Nigeria, not in the UK, that I came with to the UK, are schooling for free.
Oh, they have free education.
They don't pay school fee.
Wow.
It's not as if you gave birth to them in the UK. No. You brought them from Nigeria. They school for free.
Wow, I've
never seen anybody come online to say, why is it that our children school for free?
I didn't know that. They've always said they even say, like most people that have talk about schooling abroad for their kids, they even say that it's very expensive for kids.
It's free.
Wow, education. I didn't know that.
Now it's free. Now, if you work on that health sector, you do not pay for medical fees.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you don't pay. If you're under health sector, social care and all of that, you do not pay for medical fees. I do not see Nigerians coming.
So these are the things that are not really, they don't promote it.
They don't promote
and that can also lead us to where we started from, as per people trying to cover what it is.
Yeah. So that's why I said life there is easier.
Yeah.
Have you not? I'm sure you've got people who are not doing well here.
Yeah.
But the moment they leave,
life becomes different.
So the thing is, they just only need time to balance.
Yeah.
So maybe the orientation we have is because of how it is hyped abroad. So people just think that when they get to the airport, people start dragging them to say, "Come and work for me."
Yes.
So from the airport, they're already dragging your shirt.
By the time they stay,
so when you get there like this, boom, you first of all look around. You don't even recognize anybody. You don't even recognize any place. Then 1 month, because law works. You need to get your documentation before you start working.
Yeah.
First of all, that documentation will take 3-4 weeks. That 3-4 weeks, there's no money coming. No money, and you know what is more killing is rent. We Nigerians are not used to paying rent
monthly.
Every month. So we are used to paying rent once a year.
Yeah.
So this month is ending. You have not started working. You are converting naira to pounds to pay rent. So anybody that every day is smooth swing, anybody that talks to you, you are angry. You are just angry in your spirit until you start working. So when you start working, you see your anger will not be reducing because now you are paying. You are paying from what you earn.
Yeah.
Do you get? So it is just like that. So you see that because you pay from what you earn, you are not really
under pressure.
You are not under pressure.
Yeah.
But a situation where you're there, you're working. No, sorry, you're not working, and you are paying.
You have bills to pay, obviously.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But gradually, things start falling in place. The more you stay there, so your 1 week there is not your 1 month there. It's not. You just start finding your feet, But that doesn't mean that we still remain under pressure because we just want to earn all we can within the shortest period of time, which is quite, I don't know. So
okay, you've actually done a good job telling us more things that we did not know, because obviously I think this is the first time I'm hearing somebody say school for children you bring abroad is free.
Yeah, in the UK. Let me use the word in the UK because that's where I live.
Yes, so I've always had these people say education is expensive and stuff like that. They complain a lot. Yeah, so but that's really good. Thank you. I'm sure a lot of people or many people will get to know about that from this show.
If I want to keep talking, I just keep talking and talking. I'm just trying to let me also add this. You know, living here, there's a huge gap between the rich
and the poor.
In fact, with food, you know who is poor and who is rich in Nigeria. With just food alone, you just know that this person is from a rich background or from a poor background. With food, do you understand?
Yeah.
So you see that there are certain food that the rich eat because they can afford it. In the UK, or let me use the word abroad, food is, I don't know how they did their economy. I don't know.
Food is for everybody.
Food is the most cheapest. You can afford food. Like you will eat, you like if they say what killed you.
You say food.
No, too much of excitement. See food. You know the food that kills you. It's the excitement of seeing food.
Wow.
Yes, because imagine that you do not used to see such food. Like you don't have such stock in the house before, but you just reach there. You can just buy. They just put it, you can just buy as much as you can.
Wow.
Because of excitement. Wow. You just say, it died. There's something like it's not too much of excitement. They say that's why that on top of a bag of rice. They don't make it now. And excitement. The way you don't see the bag of rice, you just happy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you see that the way they balanced it, there are some things that are not luxury. Food in Nigeria is luxury.
I'm sorry. Yes, I was going to say that in Nigeria, basically everything is luxury.
It's luxury. You see a car. Once you buy a car, in Nigeria, oh God, the person will almost knock the engine with anointing oil.
Yeah.
You almost knock the engine, you pour anointing oil, baptize it. Church members will dance around the car. You open the 4 doors, you will play music. People will not buy drink and all of that. People will not start posting you congratulations on your new whip. If you buy a car in the UK, who congratulate you for a new whip? But because it's what everybody can afford. You cannot get a car to go and toast a girl because she can afford it. Do you understand? She can afford it. So it is basic. You can afford it. Like you can just boldly say, I think I should buy a car next 2 months or next 3 months. You do not have one dime. You don't have savings.
Yeah.
So you are banking on your salary to say, I will buy a car in 2 months time, and you'll be able to buy it. No matter how small. Now, I'm not saying you buy scrap because then you don't see scrap.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But here, if you're a university lecturer, you are earning as a university lecturer, you have to plan 5 years ahead to be able to buy
a car
in 5 years' time. Now, you are saving part of your salary. If that 5 years even reach, before that 5 years reach, you have not spent part of what you have saved on uncertainty.
And you might not even have that same value.
Now, even if after that 5 years, after that time, when the time sick on, you will be able to afford, you will not be taking a cooperative loan to add to it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You still will not be able to buy it. If a cleaner in the UK wants to buy a car and is planning it for 5 years, know that he wants to buy a full car stand. That's why he's planning it for 5 years.
Wow.
But a university lecturer in Nigeria wants to buy a car in 5 years. He will not be able to buy it at the end of that 5 years. You that pay rent every year, once a year, the year will come.
You don't have your
you will
rent.
not start calling family and friends, inconveniencing me. That you are telling me that UK is expensive. UK is expensive. I pay rent every month. When your own once a year come, you still be calling me for rescue. Please, I need urgent this to add to my money to pay rent.
It's not just
do you
okay.
understand?
Yeah.
So how do you now explain the fact that life is easier?
It's obviously
like
easier.
there's no that way. In fact, do you understand? So there's no, has anybody ever called you and told you that this month just ends and not you pay rent for UK monthly? And we pay monthly. We pay monthly. So nobody will call you. But you that pay every year, the year will come to an end.
I think here in Nigeria, the day you pay your rent, that same day you are already under pressure to start raising money for your next rent. So at what point do you think Nigerians will actually experience this kind of life, or is this our normal? Is this what we'll be accustomed to for the rest of our lives?
Over time, it's quite unfortunate because I look forward to a better Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate that as I was growing up, I saw my dad telling me Nigeria will get better. I crossed 30. Nigeria is still not better. My fear is that I will still tell my own children that Nigeria will be better. And the biggest fear is with my children tell their own children
the same thing.
Nigeria, because that's what my parents told me. Nigeria will be better. After I've been hearing it, Nigeria will be better, Nigeria will be better, Nigeria will be better. Years has passed. Do you understand? And we are still hoping
that it will get better.
So like we have been taught to have faith
in the future
and believe, like hope. We just believe. We are living. We survive based on faith. That's what we survive on. Like we are just having this faith that one day Nigeria will be better. We have faith. You get? So if Nigeria will be better, we need to be decisive. Nigerians need to take urgent step. Do you understand? We cannot just sit and be hoping Nigeria will be better. Like I've always said, I've told people that if Nigeria must be better, we will need, the problems are too many. The problems are too many that I think I should first of all say this. I said this before, that in a country where the whole sector is bad, in a country, I've always said that in a country where all the sectors are bad, but the educational sector stands out.
Yeah.
The educational sector is good. There's hope for that country.
Yes.
But in a country where all the sectors are bad, including the educational sector, there's little or no hope for that country.
Yeah.
Yes. There's little, because the education is supposed to fix the wrong.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's supposed to right the wrong. In elections, who presides over electoral processes?
VCs,
vice chancellors,
different lecturers. Yeah.
So, and you hear that elections are being rigged. So, who rigged the election?
Yeah, that is the big question.
Do you understand?
Guys.
So, you see how corrupt even the educational system is. So, where is the hope? Because of how deep the rottenness in the system is already, Nigeria needs an overhauling, a complete overhauling. I used to say this. People think that a one man cannot fix Nigeria. That we need collective effort. Collective effort. One man. We need one man.
One good man.
One good man. See, a man that has capacity, competence, a man that knows how to follow policy.
Yeah.
You see the word policy.
Yes.
He doesn't bend it. He's upright. That's the man that we need. If that man is there, every other thing falls in place.
Yes.
Every other thing automatically is falling in place because we've got that particular man that is able to fix the processes, is able to implement policies to the core. Do you get?
Yes.
For people feel that we need collective responsibility. Let me tell you, everybody can. If we are hoping that everybody should put hands together, everybody can never come together.
Yeah, it will fall apart.